Okay, hopefully now everybody has their book. What I'd like you to do next is to, if you can, find that bookmark that we gave you last class. Last class, we took that yellow bookmark and we put some of our skills down and where we were with those elements of a story skills. On the other side, where you put your name on it last class, we have a space for you to start thinking about where you're headed with this book. If you need another yellow bookmark, there's a couple that should be in the back of the classroom, so feel free to grab one. This will be your bookmark for your book. And what we're going to do on it is right now to set a goal for our reading. First of all, what do you hope to get out of the experience of reading this book? See if you can just put some thoughts down on that in your bookmark in the next couple minutes. And then I'd also like you to get onto Schoology real quick and check out the pacing map. I'm not sure if everyone has to do this, but at least you or a neighbor can get on Schoology just to check out the pacing map real quick. And there's a couple questions for you about that. Look at the pacing map, scroll down to see when do you need to be finished reading this book. You might find that highlighted in yellow somewhere on the pacing map. See what the final date will be, and then how many days will you have to read this book? Kind of check that out. Where are we headed? How many days do we have? And then look at your book. You've got it now in front of you. How much will you plan to read each day? We will have a lot of reading time in class. You will maybe be doing some reading outside of class, though. What are you going to plan to read to get through this book in that amount of time? So let's give you a few minutes to think about this. And then what we're going to do is meet some people who are reading the same book that we are reading. We're going to mix things up for a couple minutes with Miss Harriet's class. And let me just preview this for you. The people with the Book Thief Giver, House of Scorpion, Uprising, and Touching Spirit Bear will be going to Miss Harriet's room. The people with Last Book in the Universe, Homeless Bird, Breadwinner, and Chains will stay here. And just for like 3 or 4 minutes, we're going to talk to some people with the same book that we have about the goals that we've set and the pacing that we're going to think about for our book. So take a few minutes to do this, and then we'll have a few minutes to mix things up before we come back to start doing some independent reading.